Welcome to Zocaso training. This is the first module of the Zocaso training for new travel companies working with Zocaso, and I would like to give you a brief overview of the sections that would be relevant to you if you're just starting out with Zocaso. First of all, if you are watching this on YouTube, please make sure to click on the High Definition tab to make sure that you can view the screen properly. The first thing that you'll notice is that when you log in as a travel company, that the tabs will change so that you will see company profile, company inbox, and company trips included in the green tab on the top. Seller Toolkit will also be visible on the right of the green toolbar, and we will cover these 4 sections in the introduction. First of all, when you get a welcome message from Zocaso, we will request that you fill out your company profile. If you have not done so already, you can access it by clicking Company Profile, and you'll be shown to prompted to edit your company profile, which you can do in this blue tab here on the right. So all the information for the company profile is submitted, and everything with a star is required. So obviously your company name and a brief summary of your one-line marketing summary for your company is required. And then in terms of the description, you can fill it out here as long as you like, and you can pull down the box in order to view your entire description. In terms of the destination countries you specialize in, this is also required, and you can add or subtract countries by clicking on these plus and minus tabs over here. And then we require your address, at least the country that your company is located in. The year founded is required as well, and then here are all the services provided. So you can go ahead and click through and indicate which ones that you have available. Origin recognitions can really differentiate your site, so we definitely recommend including those as you've been awarded. Logos also will help people, travelers, find your travel company and differentiate. A good logo will help a lot, so you can upload it here. In terms of the private profile, this is included in the company profile section, and we just provide it as a service so that you can include your cancellation policy, your payment options, and your payment terms here without having to re-enter them every time. So you go ahead and submit. And in the agent profile section, you'll find that you can include a company introduction and save a signature. So you can go ahead and edit agent profile here and do a longer introduction if you want, or a shorter one, however you like, and then your signature, which will be included on every message that you send to travelers, that will automatically be appended. So this is convenience for you. The company introduction is only provided to you automatically on the first message to the traveler, which I'll show you in another module as to how to respond to a traveler, but this is where you can come and edit it if you need. So you go ahead and submit in this process. Another section that you will find useful to look through and access is Company Inbox, which is also accessible through the dashboard over here in New Messages. So you can go through and look at the messages that are sent to you. They're all organized in threads, much like online messaging services such as Gmail or Yahoo Mail. And you can click on these family trips, these lines, and they'll show you different messages that are written, and they can be expanded by clicking on the lines there. If you want to see what messages have been sent out, you can also click on Company Outbox. And both company inbox and outbox work the same, where you can star certain messages so that you can come back and look at them later. Or if there's a new message, there'll be a green star next to it as well. If you've replied to a message in company inbox, there will be a return arrow to the left to indicate that you have replied. Any messages that you want to, anytime you want to write back to a traveler, you can always scroll down and you can write a reply in the reply section, and the signature is automatically filled out for you down here at the bottom. You can also do attachments in any message, so you can just do it here in Add Attachment, and this will automatically be sent to you, to the traveler. The most important section that you'll probably want to know about is here in Company Trips. The default page is Alerts, and it automatically shows you what trip requests are waiting your response and what messages are waiting your response, and which ones you should take a look at. In this fourth section under Remind Me Again, you can decide whether or not you want to delay the reminders for a couple days or a couple of weeks. So that is an option for you. Under trips, it is divided into 5 sections. New trip requests are here in this section. Accepted trip requests that you haven't responded to are in this section. And then active trip requests that you are still working on are in here. And you can change the status of these on the fly. We recommend doing this at least once a month, and just keeping updated as to which ones are inactive or sold. Any sold trip requests automatically go into this folder, and then they're either shown as chosen or confirmed, and we recommend that you choose confirmed when you've received the deposit. And then inactive trip requests are moved here automatically in our system if there hasn't been any communication within 3 months. But we definitely recommend that you move active trip requests into this folder if they've been declined by the traveler, or you know more information if the traveler is canceled. The Sales tab is also very useful because we ask that you update this as the trip is confirmed, and the information in terms of commission and price for the departure dates is finalized. So you can put in how much the trip costs for the whole group, when it'll be leaving, and how much the commission to Zocaso is. So the standard is 6% for travel companies, so you can tell us how we're calculating it, and then you can give us an idea of how, if there's any airfare that needs to be backed out, or any changes that you need to show us, and can make those notes here. So once these sales are finalized and are edited, we'll send you an invoice in the middle of every month, and you can always go back and look at past invoices by going through this drop-down menu here. So that is the main 3 tabs, and then in terms of Seller Toolkit, you can also scroll through and take a look here, and we go through best practices for selling on Zocaso. We definitely recommend that you go through the introduction, the 10 best practices, and the suggested responses. The FAQ is also a very important area to take a look at if you have any questions regarding working on Zocaso. I'll do a separate module on the 10 best practices, and please look for that also on this Zocaso training. Thank you for your time, and please come back for the additional training modules.